Season 7. The article has just dropped for the brand new season of The Crew Motorfest. Dropping at the end of this month, Season 7's quality of life improvements are now known to us. As we gear up for the launch of Season 7 in The Crew Motorfest, we're excited to share a range of quality of life improvements designed to enhance your time behind the wheel, from refinements in core gameplay systems to fixes inspired directly by community feedback. This update focuses on making your Motorfest experience smoother, more intuitive, and more rewarding. Here's what's new in Season 7. What's going on, boys? My name is Sid. Head down there and subscribe to catch not only early access content on Season 7, but also breakdowns of all of the brand new info that's now dropping. I told you that this was when it starts, and this is when it started. So, global fixes. First of all, Fast Fave update. The Fast Fave now looks like this. There you go, the proper high quality version. This is the brand new Fast Fave. People have been asking for this for so long. The Fast Fave was outdated. It was Crew 2 based, where it was just plain boat car that mattered. Well, this Fast Fave now is not just car, boat, plane. It seems like it can be set to anything. So, Fast Fave update. The Fast Fave system has been updated with more flexibility. Now you can have 4 customizable slots instead of 3, and you're no longer limited to 1 vehicle per terrain type. Choose and assign any vehicle you want, regardless of category. This is gonna make so many things so much easier. You can set so many different vehicles. You could set like the water bike to the bottom. You could set like, this would make manhunts easier. This would make cops and robbers, this would make like city camouflage. This is such a good feature. Finally, I'm glad they finally changed what was very clearly an outdated system. And now they even are showing brand new updated icons for these. It seems that Street 2 is now the Ogmois, which I think in game it's a Porsche at the moment, so now it's the Ogmois. And then the Toyota, which I assume is Street 1, is now that, which looks like a real life car, but I can't quite put my finger on it. What a choice. Then, recommended vehicle section. A new recommended section has been added to the shop, making it easier to discover vehicles curated for your preference. For now, this section is focused on exclusively on vehicles. What does that mean? Recommended? I'd love some extra explanation, because what does that mean? Does that mean, like, let's say you drive JDM cars a lot, is it gonna go, hey, here's more JDM cars to buy? Is that what they mean? I guess we'll find out when we find out. Experience fixes. New Immersive Mode. Brand new Season 7 Immersive Mode lets you cruise through the island with no UI elements on screen. Perfect for players who want a cinematic, direction-free driving experience. Essential UI elements will remain in place when necessary. That's not bad. I'll absolutely take that. An immersive mode is something I've wanted, mainly for those damn rivals. Is there a rival near here? There isn't. Oh wait, can we see anything? This just wait. No. Go back. So that is, okay, it doesn't look as much from close up, but from a distance, those are Ferrari badges as events, and in fact, that's a full Ferrari badge. So that's like that's the playlist start. Yeah, it is, because it's got the 2 ticks. Oh, so the next season we are getting the incredibly begged for Ferrari playlist. Everyone's asked for I've heard so many, since the Lamborghini one, I've heard so many people ask for a Ferrari playlist. So I guess we just got the next theme confirmed. It's a Ferrari. Is it a full Ferrari update? I literally said that a full Ferrari update, a full brand update would, oh, okay, that's a how does that even, what? Okay, wait. They go into the pause menu. Pole position is the summit in the pause menu. There you go. You see that it is there. Pole position. GP Explorer. The GP Explorer is coming back. We know that we're getting something to do with GP Explorer and that most likely means GP Explorer returning the very iconic car that everyone has begged for. Is there anything I can spot in this? Because, whoa, I didn't expect so much stuff to just be left around. Okay, and then that's just immersive mode. Okay, so what is it getting rid of there? Ah, it is getting rid of the rival stuff because it gets, hopefully, I think. Nice. So that's the immersive mode. It is a fully screen cleanup mode. And that's going to make first person a lot nicer as well, since the game finally has mirrors, since the game, the first person is one-to-one, all of that stuff. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Then we've got new batch of dynamic races. A fresh rotation of dynamic races has been added across the island, bringing new challenges and variety to your free roam sessions. Oh, dynamic races. That's rivals, right? So what do they mean by that? Do they just mean that the rivals, like there's going to be more potential routes in the rivals? I don't mind that, because that means now more potential routes for the summit. Then jet affixes fixed. Ah, I thought so. Bugs related to jet vehicle affixes have been resolved to ensure consistent performance and fairness. Yeah, I'll get around to this, but what happened here was the jet had been given car affixes. So stuff like, if you're in the air, gain NOS. Believe it or not, that was a little overpowered. Grand race enhancements. Here we go. Split time. Yes, finally, we now have time splits. There you go. The time splits. You can see the plus 50 seconds and plus... okay, this guy is falling behind, but you get to see the time splits here. Two people won, yet the person first is... Okay, what has even got... This Grand Race session makes no sense, because first place hasn't finished, but 8th and 9th have. Whatever. Ivory Tower dev build madness, I assume. But that's besides the point. Keep track, yada yada. Spectator mode. Dive into the action from a new perspective, whether you're watching friends race or studying your competition. Spectator mode brings a whole new layer of immersion. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Whether you're watching your friends race or study, so it doesn't even seem to be at the end spectator mode. It seems to be you can do it whatever. Here we have our first vehicle confirmed as well. This image right here shows off the Aston Martin. I think it's Vantage is what I want to say. There you go. That is the Aston Martin Vantage in that image right there. And what does this actually show? I forget what this what was the point of this image? Oh, Grand Race modifier. Okay. Season 7 introduces new modifiers. I'm looking forward to this. The Pro Racing mod. While the Pro Racing modifier itself isn't new, it enforces more immersive view by locking players in cockpit, disabling the minimap, and more. It'll now occasionally appear within Grand Races for the first time ever. This brings a new level of challenge and realism. Yeah, no NOS as well. So, I can't wait to play this. No NOS, Grand Race with first person only, and no minimap. This feels like actual hardcore Grand Race, because now track knowledge matters more. Stuff like you'd have to lock in, basically. You'd have to all over lock in. Way more than you had before. Like, you have to... The mirrors. Oh, thank God. They couldn't have done this without working mirrors. The mirrors are gonna come in so handy. I'm looking forward to that. And you get to... And it spoils a car, so that's fun. Jet in Grand Race. That's just Jet in Grand Race. It's exactly what it looks like. Everyone wanted it. Oh, it's a modifier? This brand new modifier introduced the Alpha Jet segments into the Grand Race, blending high-speed racing. Okay, so it's like technically a modifier. It's like... I don't know what they mean by modifier. I think they just mean that, like, it'll be in rotation. And it'll have a little badge next to it, so people can be like, oh, this is a special Grand Race because it has Jet in it right now. So I guess that's the whole point. But it seems a bit like what they just mean is the Jet is being added to Grand Race. I think. Main stage improvements. Oh, I like the sound of this. This is the monthly and weekly, you know. Revamp main stage challenges. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Starting with Season 7, the weekly main stage challenges are getting a much needed refresh. Yes, because they are currently just very boring. They are currently just the same line of code refreshing for the next week. Instead of repeating the same objectives week after week, the challenges will now rotate and evolve to match the theme of the week, bringing more variety and giving players new goals to chase. If the values stay the same, this might genuinely be like a fun bit of weekly content now. The finishing all the challenges, getting the $500 that it gives you, $500,000 that it gives you. Insane. Okay, feat restrictions now playable in crew. You can now complete summit feats with your crew even when certain restrictions are in place. Perfect. I didn't actually know this was an issue. Summit sequential. A new gameplay twist that will appear in select summits. This modifier forces manual gear shifting. offering a greater challenge to those looking to prove their skills. This won't be active every week, but when it is, get ready to take crew. The crew, behave yourself. Behave yourself. The crew, behave yourself. Behave yourself. The crew, behave yourself. I'm gonna have to learn manual. Oh no. Photo and custom mode features. Okay, new weather options. Finally! Photo and custom mode events now support new weather presets, perfect for those dynamic. Oh, I hope it's fun stuff. I hope it's not like. I hope it's not just rainy this time or whatever. I hope it's like the stuff from the crew too. I hope it's like, you know, like blues or whatever. Stuff like that. I hope it's more interesting stuff. So, finally, custom show voting update. The custom show voting update. The voting rules in the custom show have been adjusted. The changes aim to ensure a more balanced and rewarding competition. I wonder what that's about. What that is. Wow. And the biggest thing here is that it's confirmed that it's a Ferrari update. It just casually confirmed that it's a Ferrari update. What? And also showed the Aston Martin. Oh, what? Damn, man. I wonder what cars we're gonna get. Fun. How fun? Well, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be about it from me. Head down there and check out the new memberships in a